1 second. There we go. Jesus Christ. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So far, no glitches, no issues to. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon. How's it going? How is it going, people? Welcome back. Chelsea taking on Leicester today. A 3 o'clock kickoff. Who honestly can be bothered with 3 o'clock kickoffs anymore? It's just why? Why are we not allowed to watch games? It makes no sense. It really does not make any single bit of sense. But anyway, welcome back. As it stands in the Manchester United game, it's finished. Finished 1-0. So they've registered 2 victories in a row now. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. But anyway, keep getting your predictions in. The game starts in roughly 25 minutes. We've got a lot to go through. Fofana apparently is a Chelsea player. And he won't be playing for either side today, but, you know. Tuchel's banned, all that good stuff. Plenty to get into. But first of all, hello, and you can tell I'm not up for this game. The lineup's completely taken it out of me. It really has. The lineup for the game is just so negative. My God. I'm okay. I'm a bit tired, and I'm a bit tired of Tuchel. I love him, but the lineup. How many times? I think I saw someone say it as well. Is how many times do you need to use the same lineup and get it wrong before you just realise like you need to change something? How the fuck? How is Havertz starting today? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand. Brozier's on the bench, probably not 100% fit, so you could argue that that's the issue. But my God. Like you're playing and Gallagher's in the centre again. He's just gonna let's stay hopeful, but still, come on. Anyway, welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV for coverage of today's matchup against Leicester City. The Blues are in need of a win here to bounce back following 2 disappointing results prior to today's game. Thomas Tuchel will miss today's match following his suspension after the issues surrounding the Tottenham game. Obviously, we could have appealed against that, and it would have delayed the suspension. But I think we've just said we're going to take it. Wesley Fofana will be absent for Leicester City, as he will be is all but confirmed his departure to Chelsea on Twitter after replying to Gary Lineker or something like that. So expect to see him play for Chelsea in the next couple of games or so. Leicester City, head-to-head wise, Leicester City have won just 1 of their last 10 Premier League games away to Chelsea, drawing 4 and losing 5. However, the Blues have dropped points in 5 of their last 7 home league fixtures against the Foxes. Chelsea could lose back-to-back Premier League matches for the first time under Thomas Tuchel. In Tuchel's first 30 league games in charge of Chelsea, they scored 52 goals and conceded 17. In their subsequent 30 that followed that, they have scored the same amount but conceded 34. So exactly double the goals conceded in the second bout of 30 games, scoring exactly the same amount of goals though. It's quite remarkable. Chelsea have won only 5 of their last 15 home games in the league, drawing 8 and losing 2. And our last 9 league goals have been scored by 9 different players, which I don't really see that as a good stat, to be honest with you. It just shows we haven't got an out-and-out goal-scoring player. Leicester City. Leicester have 2 wins from their last 15 games away from home in the Premier League, drawing 5, losing 8. The Foxes have kept a clean sheet in just 1 of their last 27 away league games. So you would like to think that Chelsea will register a goal here today, they haven't had a clean sheet what was it? The Foxes have kept a clean sheet in just 1 of their last 27 away league games. So, as I said, you've got to expect a goal here. If there's ever a team that probably won't capitalise on that stat, it's Chelsea. Rodgers is in danger of losing 3 consecutive league games for the first time since November 2014. James Maddison could become the first English midfielder since David Beckham in 2000 to score or assist in 8 consecutive games in the Premier League. It's not likely for him as he isn't included in the squad for today. I don't think. He's not on the bench and he's not in the team today, so he won't be playing. Jamie Vardy's next goal will be with his 100th in the Premier League after turning 30. A big stat there, and no doubt we will supply the goods to help him achieve that. Both sides are looking to restart their season following a poor run so far. Can Chelsea get the ball rolling again, or will Leicester City register their first victory of the campaign? For all the stats, all the facts and coverage of every single Chelsea match this season, be sure to smash the like button on the video, and of course subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any future content, any future streams, all that good stuff. This is our second stream of the day here on Chelsea Fan TV. If you wish your comment to be shown on the screen, whether it be a prediction or a question or anything like that, then be sure to send it as a super chat. Then that way you can guarantee your comment on the screen. As always, team news, the dreaded team news, is up next. And as you can see, it's the usual, but it's just not. Are you Grealish with a beard? I nearly wore my hairband today, but I was thinking that too many people are going to say, I just can't be asked for today's game. You know, I just really cannot be asked. I've got a bad feeling. Again, I'm not being negative, but I really can't see with this lineup. Koulibaly's obviously out. Gallagher is in the middle with Kante out injured. Loftus-Cheek remains the right wing back. Cucurella is there over Chilwell. Let's hope he has a better game than last game. Sterling and Havertz remain the 2 up front. Havertz couldn't buy a goal, and Raheem Sterling has the most shots off target of any player in the Premier League for any team, with 6 shots on target. But that's not the only stat. It's the stat is that he has the most shots on target without registering a single shot on target. He has 0 shots on target this season so far, and 6 off target, 2 offside goals. It's just, I really don't understand why Sterling's struggling so much in the opening couple of games for Chelsea. It's just, he doesn't really have an excuse, given his background in the Premier League, given his experience in the Premier League. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Mason Mount needs to really pull his finger out and start actually, creating chances. Better crosses are needed. 3 games for him, 0 goals, 0 assists, and 0 big chances created so far. It's a little bit. It's not looking good for Mount so far this season. But other people will tell you he's been our best player of the season so far. He plays well in the game. I'm just not seeing a lot of consistency from players at the moment, and I just don't see. Shaq, how's it going, mate? I just don't see how Havertz maintains his place in the first team every single game. I love him, don't get me wrong, but the man needs to be benched. He needs to be benched, and a wake-up call to say, like, he was saying on an interview for, I think it's Sky Sports, saying that being an attacker, it's not all about scoring and getting assists. Yes, it is. That's what you're being paid for, mate. It's to score and to get or maybe even create chances. But your whole point is to score. I don't know. I just don't understand it. No one wants to shoot these days. I just don't really get it. But yeah. Mendy in goal, James, Thiago Silva and Chalobah, Loftus-Cheek, Cucurella, Mount, Jorginho and Gallagher. Jorginho, another player, many people think that it should be dropped. He's captain. And then Havertz and Sterling. Bench-wise, it's looking a bit better. Kovacic and Broja both back from their respective injuries. Ziyech on the bench, still benched. I don't really get why Ziyech isn't getting a say in anything. I know he's not happy, and I know he's probably opting for a move back to Ajax, but if we've still got him, play him. Pulisic can't get in the starting lineup either. I know that when they come on, they don't really do much, but you can't expect them to have confidence coming into any game when they don't ever start. What do you expect? They're coming on as a sub every single game. It's just, I'm not really sure where the motivation for those players is supposed to be. Do you play Fantasy Premier League? No, I don't. I can feel a Cucurella cross and Thiago Silva header goal today, says Paraka. I mean, let's hope so. Had enough of this Aubameyang not coming links and I was saying it last night. I was on Lewis's stream saying I've got my theory, right, is Man United are interested in Aubameyang. Supposedly, they're not. It's a play to get us to lower Ziyech so that they can get Anthony. And so the whole thing moves. If they eventually go and get Aubameyang, then that opens us a chance to go for Ronaldo. But Tuchel doesn't want Ronaldo. I just cannot wait for this window to be closed at this point. Really, it's just dragging. Is this live gonna show the actual game? No, I'm not going to be showing the game at all. But yeah, Tuchel does not rate Kepa at all, even if Mendy does make mistakes. I mean, I don't think Kepa really plays a game for Chelsea in the Premier League ever again. Mendy, even when he's having a shocker, is still better than Kepa. I know Kepa hasn't really made any mistakes in the games that he has played. He has obviously improved over the last couple of months or so, but he just doesn't have enough game time. It's too much pressure on him to come into games and to, especially in Premier League games and Champions League. I just don't see any reason. I know Mendy needs to be dropped, but our replacement is dog shit. So it's a lose-lose situation. First Havertz, miss sub in Broja or Ziyech. Are we going to get a striker or what? I hope so. Fofana's done. Obviously not a striker, but Fofana's done. Now that that's out of the way, we can hopefully move on to securing a striker of some sort. I said last night again, I don't want Aubameyang. I'll take him if we actually get him, but my option for I'm not really keen on the idea. I'm not really keen on it. Your score predictions today, and don't say 2-0 Chelsea. I'm not saying that. I'm saying 1-0 either way. I think Leicester could come away with something here. You've got loads of things that could play in Leicester's favour. You've got Vardy looking to get his 100th goal after turning 30. You've got the whole Fofana thing. They're going to, Leicester are bound to show up because now that Fofana's going, he's going to be at the game probably, and he's going to be thinking, the typical, I've just left that club and now my club that I'm going to has lost to my old club. It would just be typical. It really would. I'm not too confident going into this game. I don't think we have any reason to be confident going into this game. I'm hopeful that we can get a goal. Another one, another statistic. What was it? Leicester have kept a clean sheet in just one of their last 27 away league games. And trust me, Chelsea are the kind of team that is going to put that stat to the test by not scoring. I think this could be 0-0. Neither side really too threatening. I know Leicester have scored. Hang on, I'll show you. You can see, obviously, both in the Premier League so far. Only one win out of a possible 6 games between the two sides. 3 losses out of 6 for both. 3 goals scored, so that's a goal a game for Chelsea, and 5 goals scored for Leicester. But they've conceded 8. We've conceded 5. It's this game has scrappiness written all over it. It really does. Top players wise, you've got Maddison and Dewsbury Hall and Ndidi. I think Maddison's out injured. Ndidi's on the bench. Dewsbury Hall's the only starting player out of those two. Koulibaly goals wise, I mean, look at those top goal scorers for Chelsea. My God, my God. I know it's still the early stages of the season, but fuck me. Koulibaly, Jorginho, and James. It says it all. Assists-wise, Sterling and Cucurella, James, Koulibaly, and Mount, the top performing players as well. And then, yeah, there's the Mason Mount stats that I was going on about. On the front of it, it's not looking too good. Obviously, he has played well in making passes, making moves, and just doing what Mount does. But in terms of the big numbers, 0 goals, 0 assists, and 0 big chances created is the big one out of all those 3. He really does need to start doing a little bit extra. That's not to say that he's our weak link. He's actually one of the strong links. But, you know, to say he hasn't even created a big chance. Just over 10 minutes to go until the game begins. Be sure to smash the like button. 32 likes at the moment. There's 126 of you in the chat. So if you haven't liked the video, please do. You can tell I'm lacking all sorts of enthusiasm today. I'm really not. I'm really not excited for this game. I hope we win. I really do. But I see no reason to be excited based on the last few games that we've played. As for the shambles last weekend, not looking forward to this game one bit. I know. I just want to preface. I'm not being negative for the sake of being negative. I don't see necessarily a reason to be overly excited coming into this game. It's going to be. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Realistically, why is Reece James playing right back? I don't know. I'm not really sure why Loftus-Cheek's now our right wing back. Doesn't really work. No more score predictions. I'm not going to be showing the game, no. This coach is not helping the players. And I just can't really put my finger on why he's really struggling to like mix it up. I know he's trying to. You could argue with the lineup that he keeps playing the front 3 of Sterling, Mount, and Havertz, or just Havertz and Sterling up front. Is like if you do it enough, surely it will come to work one day once they learn to play together. But it's not the case. It's not the case. Sure, we might play well today, but you've got to think Leicester are mudded at the moment. So, yeah. I'm baffled why we don't start Ziyech and Pulisic. Injury concerns? No, probably not. I haven't heard anything about Ziyech and Pulisic being not 100%. They come on as substitutes in all the games so far. If they were really that much of a risk, they wouldn't be travelling with the team. Why is Tuchel playing players out of position? Again, we haven't got much depth, it would seem. Sterling will flop, says Daniel. I mean, so far, it's not looked good for Raheem Sterling, has it? I was hopeful. I did, in my head, think that if there's ever, he's so proven, he's so prolific in his position, he's so efficient with his goal scoring, with the play that Sterling has, and he comes and he's struggling. I know it's early days, 3 games gone, but it just doesn't look like he's got it. It's there. It is there, but he just needs to unleash it a little bit more. I just don't get why he is struggling the way he is. If I wish Brozier was fit, this would have been a good game for him to start. The Tottenham game would have been a good game for him to start. Havertz with an absolute miss of the season, one of, if not the most, the biggest miss of the season so far for Chelsea. I just don't get what Brozier has to do, to be honest with you. Ziyech at right wing back, yeah. I think he will prove himself, but other players need to liven up. It's the way I am right now. I need to liven up, but it's what the players are giving me. The attackers up front, they haven't got anything to be excited for with the play that they're being provided with. Yeah. There's not much to be excited about. Remember Jamie. What was that? On holiday watching Harry, nothing better. You love to see it. You love to see it. Whereabouts are you? Where are you on holiday? Why can't we start Brozier? I don't know. I've been asking this. I did a whole preview video of it for the Tottenham game as to why Brozier should be starting over Havertz. Or at least why he should be competing with him. But it seems like it's just Havertz runs the show. Doesn't matter how bad he does. Doesn't matter how little he does in the game. What does Havertz have to do? Do you know what I mean? Anyone think we'll go for Ronaldo? Absolutely, we will not go for Ronaldo. It's there for the taking. He literally would come. Whether or not Man United would allow him to is another question. But he would be open to it for sure. But we don't want him, it would seem. Should Chelsea offer Ziyech plus cash for Anthony if we can't get Gordon? I mean, it would be nice to steal him off of Man United. Roger was injured. Y'all don't listen to Tuchel. We know he was injured. He was injured for the last game. He wasn't injured for the Tottenham game. And I've already said that in this game, the chances that he hasn't been chosen to start this is probably because he isn't 100%. But just in general, there have been chances this season for him to play. When are we going to purchase a striker? I know. Do I play FIFA? I was streaming FIFA last night on my Twitch channel, so if you're interested, my Twitch is well, you can see right here, Chelsea Fans at XI over on Twitch. You can see me play FIFA over there. German bias. I mean, it does smell a little bit of it, doesn't it? Message was blocked. Why? Whose message was blocked? Don't know what you're talking about. 3 minutes to go until kickoff. Only 52 likes on the stream, boys and girls. There's 183 of you, but you know the drill. Be sure to smash the like button. It would be massively appreciated if you would do so. Reminds me of Costa. Kai's done nothing for 3. Literally nothing. He's done absolutely nothing. Do you think Arsenal are a better team than us? No. They're in better form, but a better team, no. Our team at the moment, it does feel a little bit just kind of bits here, bits there. Me talking to you, asking how can hear an English chat. I don't know what you're on about, Strip Bear. When Chelsea would have released Champions League tickets. Probably soon, to be fair. First game's on the 6th. We've got Dynamo Zagreb. And then on my birthday, we've got... hang on. We've got AC Milan at home on my birthday. Or away, rather. Yeah, AC Milan away on my birthday. So you'll have to see that. First time Chelsea have played on my birthday for fucking ages, by the way. But yeah, 1 minute to go until kickoff, boys and girls. A last look at the starting 11. And yeah, it's just... We'll have to roll with it. We'll have to see what happens, won't we? Chalobah included over Koulibaly after his suspension following his 2 yellow cards against Leeds. Loftus-Cheek remains our right wing back. Cucurella on the left. Gallagher files in for Kante, who is out injured. And Havertz starts again. A look at their team. 4-1-4-1 formation. And, yeah. What I'm going to do, actually... Don't think the game's actually started yet. Oh, we're underway. Yeah. Bear with me. Meds. Fuck. Strip Bear, you're on one today. Go Blues. Thank you so much for becoming a member of Chelsea Fan TV. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Bijou Tejera says, how Broja doesn't start over Havertz is insane. Up the Gunners. Well, thanks for that. Yeah, I don't know. It is because he is not 100% fit. I'm going to try and get the game up. Would be an idea. Chelsea versus Leicester. It's just going to be a long season with these 3 o'clock kickoffs. It's so long. Bijou, thank you so much for the $7 Canadian. I don't know what that equates to, but the live score, or not the live score, the live time is as shown. I've got to move these down. Oh. Hello. What's going on here? There we go. But yeah, let's get the headphones on and we're going to get started. I mean, the game has started. Favourite Chelsea player at the moment. It's a tough one to call, really. It's a back 4. Cucurella, Thiago Silva, Chalobah is the left centre-back. The right centre-back, rather. James is as a right-back. James crosses the ball. And now Leicester on the attack. Gallagher tracking back. It's a dodgy tackle. It's actually not. It's a fantastic tackle by Conor Gallagher. Tracking back there. Gets the ball brilliantly. Playing with energy. We are. An early start. What is that formation? It's we're playing a 3-5-2, but I don't think we are. It looks more of like a 4... Probably a 4-4-2, to be honest with you. for Chalobah. Nice switch of play. We're playing down the right-hand side mostly so far in this game. James. Loftus-Cheek's definitely in centre mid. Absolutely, Loftus-Cheek is not playing on the right. He's playing in the centre. Strip Bear, I'm worried about you. I don't know what you're saying. Played across field. Chalobah. Kukurea couldn't bring the ball down. Who's on the sidelines? Not a clue. Ampadu, Ziyech, Pulisic, Brozier's on the bench. Do you have any idea about football and commentary? I mean, I like to think so. I mean, I am commentating on the game. I don't know what you're talking about me not commentating. Thiago Silva now on the ball. Plays Kukurea down the line. Finds Mason Mount. Amati ushering the ball out. And a throw in to the Chelsea Blues. Thomas Tuchel up in the stands. He is in the ground today, but he is in the box. Playing well. Defended well by Leicester, but only as far as Sterling now. Looks as though he was fouled. Play continues. Deflected off the referee and out. It's looking good. It is looking good. Gallagher looks to be having a far better game than he was the last time he played. There's a huge spider on the wall. Ah. Chalobah now tracking back. Again, no real announcement. I mean, I did tune into the game late, but no real announcement for Fofana. Fuck me, how hard is it to say his name? Corner ball to Leicester. 5 minutes or so gone in the game that I'm watching, at least. I know it says 6 minutes. That's the real time. But again, a corner ball. Early corner. I wish we still had Timo. That ship has sailed, my guy. Cleared away brilliantly. Amati now. Leicester playing around the back whenever they have the ball in these early stages. Chelsea pressing pretty well. Picked up mistake in the middle of the field by Leicester. Sterling now. Played in. Loftus-Cheek! A save from Ward. But Ruben Loftus-Cheek literally with a tap-in. A tap-in chance here for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And he has not taken it. Your timer is a minute out. You're a minute faster than the game. I know, that's the real time, and I'm watching the game, and it's a minute behind. Welcome to the world of streaming games, watch-alongs, rather. 3 o'clock kickoffs are a fucking bastard to do. My least exciting games to look forward to stream, rather, because it's just a case just 90% of the comments are, yeah, you're not watching it live, are you? I'm a minute in front of you. I haven't got the game. I don't know what you want me to tell you. James buries that. He does indeed. He does indeed. Brilliant chance in the opening 10 minutes. Once again, squandered. Raheem Sterling. Oh, the pass through to Havertz would have been glorious if it wasn't blocked. I'm a world behind this game. Cheers for that. Need a proper striker. We do. We really do. Boys and girls, there is 330 of you in the chat and there's only 89 likes. If you could smash the like button, that would be massively appreciated. These 3 o'clock kickoffs are not fun to be streaming. So if you could support with your likes, that would be massively appreciated. Amati. Evans. Brilliant bit of play here. Leicester with a chance. Harvey Barnes. Jorginho. Counter-attack here. Looked like a good touch from Raheem Sterling, but he was muscled off the ball with ease. Castagna. A dicey tackle there. Ref! Play continues. Chelsea on the attack once again. Raheem Sterling looks for options. Finds Mount. Kukureya looks to cross. I know. The miss was just like... Oh my God, who are you talking to, Strip Bear? Flipping hell. Your comments are they're all over the place. Literally any striker should be scoring that. And it lands to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, which is not ideal. Here he is, crosses it, low driven. And to the feet of no one except a Leicester player. Mac, how's it going? Hello. 10 minutes on the clock, more or less. We need Oba. Tielemans. Castagna. Chelsea putting a pressure on. And Havertz now finds Sterling. Sterling just loses the ball. Really is... and then fouls. Loses the ball and then fouls Tielemans. Jorginho's down. Sterling still not on his toes. He's on his heels a bit. What the fuck? You think of the Loftus-Cheek chance today. Havertz's miss the other day, 6 yards out. And then you had Raheem Sterling's chance 40 seconds into the game, which I don't care what anyone says. He should be... Raheem Sterling should be scoring there. Here is Havertz. Brilliant chance. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ref! Penalty given. Penalty. It's absolutely a penalty. I don't know what Tielemans is moaning about. Boys and girls, smash the like button in hopes that we score this. For the love of God, I'm begging it. I'm begging you. Thomas Tuchel looks from the stands. I'm not looking at any comments at the moment because we may well miss this. "12 minutes on the clock. Tielemans hasn't been cautioned, but the penalty remains. Well, no, it's going to VAR actually. Oh, of course he's going to be offside. Havertz is going to be offside, is he? I swear to fucking God, we can't catch a break these days. He's offside! I can't believe it! Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Are you actually fucking with me? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Offside my bollocks, by the way. I'm sorry, those angles that they show, right? That's nothing conclusive when it's that close. You need to show us something more conclusive about that offside. Because it's so tight, if they just go, "Oh yeah, it's offside," put the little red dotted line on his knee, of course you're going to think, "Oh, it has to be offside," doesn't it? But when it's that tight, and that they can just fabricate some sort of decision of like, "Oh, it's offside. It looks like it could be, so we're going to say it is." I'm not saying it wasn't offside or it was offside. I'm just saying that in those instances, they can bullshit all they like. Because the camera's so far out. Unbelievable. So, still 0-0. James. Gallagher, James again, all the way over, finds Thiago Silva. Chelsea creating another bit of build-up here. Cucurella finds Jorginho in the middle. Back towards Chalobah now. Down the wing, finds James. Inside. Loftus-Cheek dispossessed. Not the best of passes from James. Loftus-Cheek put under a lot of pressure there and is dispossessed. Chelsea continue to press though. Loftus-Cheek finds Havertz, who is probably going to be offside. Corner ball. Corner ball to Chelsea. 400 of you in the chat. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't done so already. Cucurella on corner duty. Can't be any worse than Mount. It's a great cross. Over the first defender as well. Gallagher with a strange bit of play there. Ball went past him. He's gone for the kick over the head. Dangerous bit of play. Yeah, the numbers are low today. The numbers are low. Only 400 because it's 0-0. You're absolutely right. It's going to shoot up if we concede as well. No doubt. Typical how it goes. All the Arsenal fans will come flooding in. There are other games on at the moment. All of which are, well, Liverpool are 2-0 up already against Bournemouth. And Crystal Palace are 1-0 up at the Etihad, by the way. I've got faith, but it's hard to be positive when, you know, we just can't finish our dinner a little bit. This club is taking years off my life. I'm 17 years old. Look at me. I look like I'm 30. Just opened a beer to celebrate. Never celebrate too soon with Chelsea. Jesus. I need a shave. I'll tell you that. That's one thing for sure. This thing's getting a bit fucking... No, I don't typically... I don't really have time to... I watch Lewis's streams and a few others. Havertz, oh, brilliant tackle. Throw into Chelsea to Leicester somehow. The fans going absolutely mental, by the way. Get the Manscaped deal. Yeah, I'm not 17, by the way. I just want to clarify. I am not 17. I'm not. It's a pretty obvious. I'm not 17. Bad pass from Sterling. I know. No need for him to put that much power on his pass there. Evans is down. It looks like he's going to be coming off by the looks of it. I don't think there is a legal way to watch the match on... No, there's not. There's not. Soyuncu is warming up on the sidelines. Again, with this break in play, be sure to smash the like button. 145 likes so far. 371 of you in the chat. And take this chance to have a little plug as well. Hang on. If you wish to support my channel, this isn't my channel, although I absolutely love Chelsea Fan TV. If you wish to see any of the content that I upload, I do previews, match reviews, all that good stuff, then feel free to join the 1,330 odd people that have subscribed already. As you can see, Chelsea Fans XI. The link is in the description. Thank you very much. Gallagher's a bit doggy. Play has resumed. Gallagher. Just a ridiculous tackle from Gallagher. Hands on his head. I don't get it. A yellow card for Gallagher. Just an unbelievably stupid tackle. What are you doing there, man? 2-0 to Palace, by the way. Man City losing 2-0 so far to Palace. Unbelievable. Go on the Eagles. Two 0 Palace, indeed, indeed. Is this a library? James. Havertz. Back to James. Gallagher on a booking. Where's the screen gone? There we go. Jorginho plays it back. Thiago Silva now, once again. Chalobah. We're literally just going side to side. That is our style of play at the moment, and it's incredibly frustrating to watch. Chalobah to Mendy. Probably back to Chalobah on this occasion, but it's a surprise he hasn't gone for Thiago Silva and then to go down the left-hand side instead. We hate playing down the middle. We hate it. Gallagher. Hopefully we go up instead of side to side. Throw into Chelsea. 25 minutes or so played. We hated playing down the middle with Lukaku as well. It's just, it doesn't really work for us, does it? What the fuck? James with a fucking just dreadful throw. It's put us in danger here. Cucurella doing the most though to get it. What is he doing? He's won the ball back, but that was dicey. This is Tuchel football, hoping to play defence and win 1-0 with a fluke mistake. Yeah. We really don't try and kill the game off. Like 1-0 and that's your lot. Chelsea absolutely all over Leicester every time they have the ball. Gallagher with a fantastic little feint there. But then the pass afterwards, awful. Stripper, you're saying sentences that I don't think anyone has ever thought or said in their life. Poetry, really, but Chalobah, we're cooking here. We're cooking. Fantastic meal. James, Gallagher, Chalobah. Played down the wing. James now. Cross the ball, son. Oh, for fuck's sake. Swivels. And a call for handball there. Evans walks away sheepishly. We're going to go to VAR, I think. It's never a penalty. It's never a penalty. .27 minutes on the clock. VAR is checking, and it's not going to be given. It's no way that's a penalty. I don't want a penalty if it's like that. I really don't. Cucurella with the corner. Today would be nice. Crosses it. It's an awful, awful cross. Cucurella and Gallagher. He had to do it. He had to do it. But he's off. Gallagher, red cards. He's off. I didn't want to believe the chat. I really didn't want to believe the chat. Two red cards in a row. I don't think we've had that happen. 2 red cards in 2 games. I really don't think that's happened in fucking years, by the way. I think we went a whole season last season or the season before without a single red card, but Gallagher, is it? It is a definite yellow card at least, and it's a professional foul, cynical tackle, and he's off. Gallagher off. We're gonna have to go this entire game now. He's had a shocker since he's come back to Chelsea. I'm not even angry. I'm just fucking disappointed. It's a typical, you know. It's going to be a tough game now. Let's hope he's off to Everton. Just why? I know they probably were going to go and score from that, but it's so early in the game. I don't get why. I don't get why you would take one for the team there and get sent off. Just let it go. I'd rather us concede a goal than be down to 10 men for the entire game, pretty much. Loftus-Cheek, brilliant chance here. Havertz, down the line. Oh, still in play. Poor pass. Havertz, man, he's fucking shit. He really is. Such dangerous passes, man. Where are you going, Jorginho? A potential red here. He's followed through. I'm assuming it hasn't been given. That is such a dangerous tackle there. It's not studs up, so it's not going to be a red, but... Jorginho put us in so much trouble there. It's all, don't be so harsh on Gallagher. He's had a stinker in the last, his 2 games for Chelsea. But just give him a break. Still young. I agree. Someone said that he's not experienced enough to be playing in this Chelsea squad. We thought he would have been good after his game at his season at Palace was fantastic, but he's come here and it shows he's still not necessarily ready. But to take on that responsibility of playing for Chelsea, it's different. Mason Mount crossed over. Mason Mount couldn't quite stop the ball. Update scores. Yeah, I don't blame Gallagher. He did what he had to do, but he didn't necessarily have to do it so early in the game. But it's done now. Dewsbury Hall is also in the book, so I'll add that. It's a corner ball to Leicester. Never a dull moment with Chelsea. Never a dull moment. Why the fuck does it keep doing that? Leicester looking more lively since the red card, obviously. Goes without saying. They haven't lost at Stamford Bridge for over 5 games now. And it's looking more and more likely that this is going to be the same here. Justin crosses it. Corner ball. Corner ball to Leicester. Just such a... Oh, God. Don't know what to say. I got a bad feeling about this. Crossed in. Vardy. The whistle's gone. It's in the back of the net. It's in the back of the net. Referee gives a free kick. It's going to go to VAR, surely. Leicester have scored, but it will be disallowed for now. No goal. Jesus Christ. That's a foul. It's such a foul. Not convincing goalkeeping. He's on his face. James. Fouled. Free kick finally given Chelsea's way. It's not a goal. There's no goal given. City still losing 2-0. 4-0 to Liverpool against Bournemouth. They're going to register their first win of the season. Everton winning against Brentford. 0-0 between Brighton and Leeds. Tuchel is there. He's in the stands. $515 or so of you in the chat. 180 likes. Be sure to smash the like button to help maintain a smile on my face having to watch this shite. But yeah, if you could smash the like button, that would be massive. We are very close to 200 likes. We're roughly 18 likes or so. If we could get to 200 likes in the next 5 minutes, that would be brilliant. Toothless activity from Chelsea. You're absolutely right. If you want your comment to be guaranteed to be on the screen, then ensure that by using the super chat feature. Get your comment on the screen. It's amazing. Weak men chat. James. Chalobah. Have I got time to fuck off? What the fuck? Yeah. Chelsea creating more chances so far in this game, but much like Chelsea always do, it's so negative. Shut up. How can you not be negative watching this? I don't care how positive a person you are. How can you be positive watching this shit? You're allowed to criticise. I don't understand. Jorginho, you could still get behind your team, but criticise them and say, like, what the fuck are you doing? James. Cucurella down the wing. Cucurella once again. 72% possession in the last 5 minutes for Chelsea, despite being a man down. I know the game's not over, but Jesus. I'm looking at the now. The way we're playing right now. Fuck me. This whole... You're not a real fan if you criticise your team. How dare you? How dare you say a bad thing about someone who isn't doing what they're supposed to do? Something is wrong. Lack of chance creation, yeah. It's not looking like we're going to score anytime soon. The way we're playing is just such negative sort of like there's really such a lack of creativity. It's so weird watching this Chelsea side just like fucking pussyfoot around. Yeah. We used to score so many goals and now we can't get one. We can't buy a goal in most games. It's bizarre. We have to squeeze it out. If we want a goal, we have to absolutely squeeze it. Crossed in, chance, it's come out. Justin has a swipe at it. Cleared away. Loftus-Cheek finds Sterling. Here he comes. I don't think that's a foul. I really don't think that's a foul on Sterling. I think he just got absolutely done. It's a yellow card as well. I'll take it. It is a foul. It is a foul. Sterling forgot to fall over though. But for me, Sterling, I don't know what he was trying to do there, really. Nutmegged him and then just ran into him. Free kick to Chelsea. James over the ball. It's looking more hopeful. It's not looking like we're going to score from here. James crosses it. Cleared away. Half time can't come soon enough. Four minutes to go. 577 of you in the chat. We're over 200 likes. That is massive. If we can get to 300 sometime soon, that'd be great. If you haven't, it's free. So feel free to do that. Shaq, I don't know what to tell you, mate. Sterling. Oh, he's fucking useless at the moment, man. I swear. What has happened to Sterling? What has happened? I don't understand. What is wrong with Sterling? Cucurella, Loftus-Cheek, hit it! Fucking shoot! Why won't anyone shoot, man? Crossed in! Oh! James is at the post! Chelsea, first real bit of excitement in this game. Headed away, and it comes to James, who absolutely fucking leathers it. Hits the post, the outside of the post. But still remains 0-0. What has happened to Chelsea? I don't know. Better times in front of us, as always. It's one thing that's guaranteed pretty much with Chelsea is that these phases tend to only last a few months. It's becoming more and more consistently. Vardy's all the way through and it's absolutely missed. His flag stayed down. But yeah, you just got to stick with the team. It's what a real fan does. Like, if you lot saying, oh, we're fucking done. Chelsea are finished. Trust Tuchel. Give him the fucking time. The players, on the other hand, need a wake up. They really do. We are consistent. Some of these players are just consistently bad. Defence is sorted now. It's just the midfield and attack just need a pretty much an overhaul, to be honest with you. Sterling's getting on my tits, man. He's so fucking annoying to watch at times. Ugh. Chalobah, a minute to go. Yeah, Werner, Lukaku, Mount, Pulisic, Sterling. Well, not Mount, but all known for scoring. Become bad when we sign them. It's not that they're bad. It's just they tend to just the quality in them just seeps out of them, and it just I don't get it. How much added time? 3 minutes added on. Greetings, Brazil. 3 minutes of added time. Mason Mount. Down he goes. Play continues. Mason Mount in pursuit of Justin. Played inside. Finds Evans. Dodgy little bit of play, but Harvey Barnes now on the attack. Jamie Vardy, sorry. On the ball. Just a strange pass from Jamie Vardy. Amounts to absolutely nothing. And, I don't know, just 232 likes now. If we get to 300 by the time the second half starts, that would be great. Sterling now. Havertz, Sterling, Jorginho, Ruben Loftus-Cheek in support. Play the fucking ball, Jorginho, man. What are you waiting for? James. Finds Jorginho in space. Play the ball. What in the hell is he doing? What is Jorginho doing, man? Shocking passing. It really is. James doing well to get out of that situation, though. Cucurella down the wing. Finds Mason Mount. $30 seconds to go. I really don't see and I guarantee you, right? I don't know, because we've got a red card, right? Do you actually think that Thomas Tuchel's going to make, or not Tuchel, but whoever it is, it's going to be Tuchel. Are we going to make a half-time substitution? We have to make a sub. We have to make a sub at half-time. We've had someone sent off. There needs to be a change in the play. Tielemans. Brilliant save from Mendy. Right on the cusp of a half-time. And half-time whistle goes. Chelsea 0. Leicester 0. And the less said about this half, the better. Half-time statistics going to be put on the screen very, very shortly. I need to get a glass of water. And I'll be back literally in 2 minutes' time. half time at Stamford Bridge. It's Chelsea 0, Leicester 0. There's all the numbers. What's with the... Oh. Why does the mic sound so weird? Because my mic's behind me. Whoa! Is that better? Oh God. Sorry about that. Chelsea 0, Leicester 0 at half time. 2 shots on target to Leicester's 3, 1 shot on target apiece rather. Somehow, even with a man down, Conor Gallagher, we'll get into that a little bit further in a couple seconds time. But 64% possession with one less man. It's still good. We know how to hold possession despite all the odds. It's the final touch. It really is. 3 corners to 4, 5 to 5 in terms of fouls, and yeah, it's just a faff. It really is. Let me just check that I don't want to speak too soon. Oh my God. All right. There's no audio issues today, apart from me nearly breaking all of your eardrums. If you wish to subscribe to my YouTube channel is Chelsea Fans XI. The link is in the description. That would be massively appreciated. 1,300 or so of you already. There we go. Stop spamming. You stop spamming. Just a quick reminder of the upcoming fixtures: Southampton, West Ham, then our first Chelsea game, Champions League game rather, of the season against Dynamo Zagreb, and then a game, West London derby against Fulham at Craven Cottage on the 10th of September. If you haven't already, please feel free to hit the like button. We're nearly at 300 likes for the stream today. That would be massively appreciated. If while you're at it, subscribe and hit the bell notification. Yeah, it's not been the best of games. We're somehow still in it. We're hanging by a thread, aren't we? Leicester really are a poor side as well. So there's no surprise there that's why we are still somehow in this, despite being down to 10 men, despite really just... I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Let me quickly change the scores around the grounds for you. It is half-time around every single ground at the moment. It's 1-0 to Everton, 0-0 between Brighton and Leeds, 0-0 with us. It's 5-0 to Liverpool against Bournemouth. And Manchester City are in a little spot of trouble. Arsenal are still top of the league, though. That said, they have to play later today, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, I don't want Xbox. Go away. But there we can see the updated scores for you. Gallagher was not amazing. He was just okay. He had a stinker the entire game, to be honest with you. He was under pressure a lot. Put in some bad situations. He was nearly caught on the break before. Oh my God, your comments. He was nearly caught on the break in the first place, and then ultimately was caught in the break, resulting in the red card, and it just wasn't necessarily needed. I think we could have risked conceding if it meant keeping 11 men on the pitch, but many would argue we were down to 10 men even when he was playing, to be honest with you. Whether or not we're going to be having a half-time substitution, or 2 or 3, we've got 5 available. Replays, mate, I know. I just choose to ignore it. Zero creativity. We need better players. It's one of those strange situations. I really don't know what the actual issue is. I don't know what the real problem is. It's so strange, isn't it? I just... We know the attack is the issue, but you've got players like Sterling who are so proven in the Premier League. I just don't really understand why he's struggling so much. Because it's not even like the players around him causing issues for him, and that's why he's not playing well, because he's not gelling with the team. It's one-on-one situations with Sterling that he just gets beaten every single time at the moment. I just don't understand what's going on with him. The problem is we need the minerals. Fucking minerals. Who do you want to see Chelsea go for? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. I just want this window to be over and done with. We've got Fofana coming in, Aubameyang supposedly, and maybe 1 or 2 other players. But at the moment, it doesn't seem to really matter who we bring in. The attack and the midfield are just cursed at the moment. It really is. But yeah, second half is literally minutes away, I believe. And we will be commencing with this second half is going to be something else. It really is. I need to update. Didn't someone else on their team get booked? Or did someone on our team get booked? Gallagher. It was Pratt. Pratt got booked. But yeah, get your predictions in for the second half. And we will go through some of those before kickoff commences for the second half. Let me just update that. And obviously that's going to... Oh, no, it worked. It actually worked. Why didn't we go for Basuma? I've no idea. Tuchel out, Zidane in. You're a fucking idiot. Gallagher won't get better with any loans. I do feel sorry from him. Sorry for him, rather. I don't think that it's like a fair reflection of how good of a player he is. I think a lot of you are forgetting how good he was for Crystal Palace last season. Easily their best player by a mile. Yeah, just give him a chance. He's had a stinker today. He had a stinker the other day, but out of position. But, you know, he's just... no substitutions. Are you having a laugh? Are you actually having a fucking laugh? Are you joking? Have we... We've legitimately not made a substitution. Dave is on. Aspi is on. Oh, that's fucking... That's the same as not making a substitution at all! It's a start. We've made a substitution. That's one thing. Chalobah's off, is he? No. Mason Mount's been taken off. Jesus! Be it. Sterling. Push to the floor. I'm muted. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Oh no. What a goal. What a goal. Dimitri Payet-esque. The height on the shot. I don't know if there was a deflection. That's absolutely ruined my day, man. What a goal, though. Is there a deflection? There is a big deflection, but it doesn't matter. Fantastic goal. Chelsea won. Leicester 0. I hate 3 o'clock kickoffs, man. The spoilers in the chat is just so fucking boring. Just makes this whole thing so unenjoyable for me. I must be honest with you. I fucking hate it. I hope you lot are happy, though. At least we've got a goal. At least we're 1-0 up. And look at that, by the way. Mason Mount off, and we score immediately. I'm not going to funnel. I'm not going to feed the hate on Mason Mount. Absolutely massive player, but it's just funny. It's just funny that we score a goal immediately after he's taken off. Give me a fucking chance. I'm so tired. Can you not hear me? You can indeed. Serious question to Chaliban. Serious question here. Why do fans believe Tuchel is the right man? We lost 3 finals in a row. Scrapped a top 4 last season. He also lives off a Champions League. The last bit is crucial to your argument, by the way. Is he's won us the Champions League. So, besides that, you just trusted him. Just trusted him. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Massively appreciated, as always. It's 1-0 in case the score, the big 1 on the score on the screen wasn't evident enough. He deserves way more time. People are so impatient. We're so used to glory all the time. People just want it now, right now. But in a world where instant gratification is given at all times from every single thing we do, Kukureya played in all the way, Sterling! Oh, he's at the post. Should be scoring that. He really should. I mean, you are right. Completely different. I mean, well, it's exactly the same circumstances, to be fair. VS Boas getting sacked, bring in Di Matteo, wins the Champions League. It's the same thing. Lampard gets sacked, Tuchel comes in, wins the Champions League. But the difference is, it's a proven manager, Di Matteo was not. Do you know what I mean? It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Tuchel's style of play. It's not the most entertaining, that is for sure. But with the right team, it will be glorious what Tuchel comes up with. I can assure you that. As long as we give him the time. The revolving door of managers. Lewis said last night, it's most likely gone now that Abramovich is gone, but, you know, you never know. Castagna over the bar. Remember VS Boas. Jesus Christ. We've had some stinky managers, we have. We've had some stinky managers in our time. But yeah, Sterling with the chance. Brilliant ball from Cucurella. A little bit of luck, but it's gone straight into the post. And it's a great save. It's not actually a bad chance, a bad finish from Sterling. It's a fantastic save. He's tipped it onto the post. Castagna, dispossessed. Jorginho, Cucurella, back to Jorginho now. Where are you going, Jorginho? What are you doing, man? Dispossessed now. Chelsea looking good in defence. Mendy, on the other hand, clears the ball long. Really, really long. Jorginho just runs into trouble all the time. All the time. I just don't get what he's doing. He gets the ball, looks really sheepish on the ball, walks with it, and walks straight into someone every time today. Jorginho's a liability. He really is. Crossed in. Headed away by Chalobah. Castagna gets it. Tielemans now. Castagna once again. Tielemans once again. Amarte. Tielemans on the ball. Played all the way inside. Havertz. Completely forgot Havertz was even on the pitch, by the way. Completely forgot. Samare and Pratt are going to be coming off. Because he fucking is. Why do I call him a liability? Because he is. In this game in particular. So we're getting 2 substitutions from them. Samare. I know. 3 o'clock kickoffs, mate. I'm telling you, it's so they're always boring. For some reason. Well, not always boring, obviously, but just it's something about having to do all this to find the game and actually, like, it's just long, isn't it? Why can't I pay a subscription every year to watch every single Chelsea game? It should be a thing. The Premier League have a Netflix-style subscription thing. You pay for your club's, all of your club's games. The money that they would make would be so substantial. So much money. Justin, dispossessed. Oh, Havertz looks to get involved there. Evans played forward. 56 minutes on the clock. Crossed in and headed away by Chalobah once again. Cucurella chases down. Prevents the corner ball. No, he doesn't. A corner ball to Leicester. The ground have a contract that disallows. Yeah, I know. I know why they don't do it. But it's stupid. This isn't the 90s anymore. Score is 1-0. Corner ball to Leicester. I go for the banter. Barnes. Played in. Castagna. Amarty. Played forward once again. Justin. Tielemans. Chance for Barnes. Headed straight at Edouard Mendy. Brilliant save. I'd even start Brozier. We need a striker. I mean, we have a striker. Brozier's literally on the bench. I don't get why. He's still not being played. Obviously, it's because he's not 100%, but Jesus Christ. Havertz literally is doing nothing. Thiago Silva. An hour gone. We are somehow in the lead here. Regardless of being down to 10 men, you've got to respect the fight that Chelsea are showing. A lot of these players have seemingly woken up. But a substitution is needed just to fix things up just a little bit more. Havertz is on the ball. Dispossessed. Throw into Chelsea. Replays. You're back, son. You're back. Cucurella as dispossessed. Ushered out. Corner ball. Sorry, goal kick, rather. Azza, you've been a naughty boy. Naughty boy. An hour played, as I said. 7-0 to Liverpool. You're joking. $6-0. Bournemouth are going down big time. It's 2-1 to Palace. Bernardo Silva with a goal. Iheanacho, chance. Harvey Barnes over the bar. Whether or not Man City can get something back. Do you think Mount will totally be dropped going forward? I mean, Mr. Johnny Minerals won't be happy that we're 1-0 up straight away after Mount's been taken off. But it's funny that we do score immediately. I don't see him being dropped though completely. Loftus-Cheek now. Kukurea is in space. Pass the fucking ball! Jesus Christ, man. Loftus-Cheek. Havertz makes the darting run. Jorginho plays it out wide. Havertz. James. Crossed in. Raheem Sterling's there for the tap-in. And he does just that. Raheem Sterling with the brace. Someone said in the predictions yesterday that Raheem Sterling will get a hat-trick. Chelsea 2, Leicester 0 with 10 men. And we've got a nice little cushion now, finally, in a game that we have dominated for the most part. Chelsea 2, Leicester 0, and Sterling with a brace. You love to see it. It was a worry. It was a worry with the sending off of Gallagher. But Chelsea have stuck with it. They've stuck true. Stuck their head down. I don't know why that keeps coming off the fucking screen. Stayed determined. And Chelsea lead by 2. Apologies to Tuchel in the chat. I want to see some apologies to Tuchel in the chat. Bring in Brozier if he's good. You need to... Now's the time to bring Brozier on. We've got a high. We're 2-0 up. Against all odds. Being down to 10 men. Bring Brozier on. He will have a chance to score. He will have a chance to score in this game. 293 likes on the stream. If we can get to 300 in the next minute or so, that would be fantastic. 63 minutes for Sterling for his second goal. Smash the like button for Raheem Sterling. And smash the like button to apologise to Tuchel. If each like is an apology to Tuchel. Lauren James and Sam Kerr are both at the game. Reece James' sister. You've got to love Sam Kerr, you really do. Thiago at the back. Timo in attack. Is it Havertz in attack now, by the way? What's the lyrics been changed to? Thiago at the back. Havertz in attack. He knows exactly what we need. Haaland has scored. 2-2, is it? 2-2. Crystal Palace absolutely fluffed it. Have we conceded, have we? He knows exactly what we need. Chance here, lovely bit of play. Harvey Barnes, and it's in. 2-1. And it's Harvey Barnes. Well, If you thought Chelsea were the finished product, no one does. But it wouldn't be Chelsea without conceding at least one goal. Let's just say that. Chelsea concede. It's 2-1 now. Unbelievable. Just cannot hold on to anything. This is going to be a long, long last 25 minutes, I'll tell you that. Game on! Game on! Simple as that, really. We thought we had a cushion. We thought we were... I mean, how do you go 2-0 up and then... They've got no chance of scoring the entire game. They haven't come close to scoring, really. We make it 2, and now... Leicester score. Yeah, how do you go 2-0 up and give away a goal as easy as that? Just fuck off. We never, ever make it easy. Ever. Dewsbury Hall crosses it, and it's way too much on that. Nearly 70 minutes on the clock, and Chelsea have a goal kick. It's going to be such a long, long game. It is 7-0 to Liverpool, by the way. God, I need a haircut already, for fuck's sake. I only got one 2 weeks ago. Done great to get to 2-0 as well and immediately lose it. It's a Chelsea thing, it really is. And are we making any substitutions? No, 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 no. No, no, no. How dare you? Oh my God. Iheanacho with a chance. How dare you want a substitution just to seal things up a little bit? Iheanacho has a shot and it's wide. Taking my apology back. This will end 2-2. I mean, it's more goals than I was expecting. My prediction was 1-0 either way, but 2-1 is it's a bit generous on Leicester, I've got to be honest with you. Chance. Tielemans goes for the shot. We're just going to get battered completely now for the next 20 minutes trying to defend. We were 2-0 up and we've absolutely fluffed it, conceding this goal straight away. Like, it just completely takes away the importance of that second goal straight away. Gallagher needs time and a bit of love from the fans, to be honest. He's had an absolute shit show for his first 2 games for Chelsea, but I just think he needs time, needs love, and just give him a chance. Just give him a chance, and he'll come through. I don't think he is ready to play for Chelsea. We know how good he can be, though. He is out of his depth at the moment. It shows. It really shows. He looks panicked on all the time. We need to make a sub. 2 or 3 at least. Cucurella now down the line. Cuts inside. He's going to go all the way. Plays it across. Finds Reece James, who shoots. And it's blocked. And out for a throw in. 3-2 to Man City now, apparently. Palace have fumbled the bag. Fumbled the bag incredibly. Carefree, wherever you may be. We are the famous CFC. And we don't give a fuck. Whoever you may be. We are the famous CFC. Carefree. Tielemans, inside. Finds Amate. Justin. Dewsbury Hall, who's on a booking. Harvey Barnes. Shoots. Great save. Great shot. Great save. From drinking water. Are you ill? I drank so much last night. I can't be drinking beers today. I don't know if it was incredibly... I'm not hungover. I just feel like shit. So yeah, it probably looks a little bit weird watching me drink water now. Tielemans. Oh yeah, Nacho! Jesus Christ! I think Mendy thought that was a little bit wider than it actually was. Jesus Christ! Thiago Silva looks as though he's hurt something there. Two red cards in 2 games for Chelsea. Is there more to it? Oh, come on. How's their drinks break? It's 23 degrees, man. 23! And we're having a drinks break. It's not hot. It's 23. That's not hot. That's not hot enough to warrant a fucking drinks break. I'm sorry. Pulisic and Kovacic on. Fairly hot. It's hotter than it usually is in England, but 23 is not worthy of a drinks break, I don't think. Mateo Kovacic is back. Great to see him back. And Christian Pulisic as well. Still no Armando Broja, but can't have it always. Bringing Raheem Sterling off as well is a bit harsh, I must say. He's got the chance to score a hat-trick and you take him off. What are you doing, man? I don't know what in the fuck is fucking... I've fixed the audio issue. Seemingly, I've fixed the audio issue with every time I change the scene. But fucking now it's every time I try and update the screen, it doesn't work. Strange. Why is Havertz still on? I don't know. He hasn't done anything. You want to sell Pulisic? I wouldn't be upset if he went. I don't necessarily want him to go. I just feel like he's surplus to requirements at Chelsea. He's just like... He's not a substitute. He's not a bench warmer, Pulisic. He's too good to be a bench warmer, but I don't think he fits into this team. Oh, Thiago Silva. Havertz has had 0 shots, by the way. Zero shots, 0 dribbles. 0 successful dribbles, rather. He's through now, though. Here we go. Oh, fucking hell, Havertz, man! The touch of a paedophile, that was. That was awful. That was so bad. Through on goal as well. I just don't understand. Loftus-Cheek, James, crossed in, Dave. Oh, shut up. Thiago Silva, fantastic save from him there. Oh, Thiago Silva. Chance! Fantastic save by Mendy. Save the nasty comments. What nasty comments? Leicester will score again. Corner. Iheanacho played all the way over the top. And a goal kick to the boys. Fantastic save from Mendy. 8-0. Is it 8-0? Surely you just get relegated for that just alone. If you lose 8-0, man, fuck me. It's going to be a nervy final 10 minutes. It is 8-0. Christ. Played forward. Here's Castagna. Even Van Dijk's got one. Tielemans. Perez. Castagna. Iheanacho. They're pressing. They're pressing. We are the famous CFC. Azpilicueta. Still no subbing of Havertz. It's strange that he's lasted this long. 10 minutes to go. I feel for Broja. He must not be completely 100%. He really must be like... I don't know. It's so bizarre. What's happened to that? Oh, piss off. Why is it doing that now? My stream started messing up now. Bear with me. I'm trying to get this to work. If this does it again, it's going to do it again, isn't it? Just keeps repeating itself. Oh, it's doing it. Oh, no. Opinions on Gordon. We're just not going to get him. It's not going to happen. And Fofana, I'm interested to see how he does. A lot of pressure on him to perform well. Corner ball, crossed in. Headed away. Is it 9-0 now? You are fucking joking me. Oh my God. I mean, Bournemouth have been relegated. It's as simple as that. You can't lose 9-0. I want it to be 10 now, just for the sake of being 10-0. I can't remember. Have you ever seen a 10-0? It's 10-0. You're joking me. You're joking. It's not 10-0. There's no way it's 10-0. Well, 8 minutes or so to go in this game. Oh, Vardy's through. Oh, it's gone all the way round the keeper. Put it into the side netting. I was speechless then. Jesus Christ. I don't get how Vardy's missed there. I really don't. Absolutely sent Chalobah for a biscuit. And Vardy, maybe passed it after seeing that. Vardy of old would have scored that. Is it 10? It's not 10 yet. Timo Vardy. Just need to see this out now. It's this is a real test to see if Chelsea have made any progress whatsoever, because Chelsea of old, 2-0 up, concede straight away. It's not the first time it's happened. If we can see this out, it would be a good sign. The stream I'm watching is so far behind. My fucking God. It's 3 minutes behind. 2 minutes behind. 2.5 minutes behind. Throw into Chelsea. And Stamford Bridge still absolutely packed. No one's willing to leave this early to beat the rush at Fulham Broadway. But even still, surely we can hold on to this. Excuse me. Dewsbury Hall now. And again. Played. Evans. Amati. Storms forward. Plays it through. Perez. Oh my God, it's hit the bar. Fucking hell. Should be scoring there. I know. 346 likes on the stream. If we could get that. Run up the likes, people. Run up the likes. Try and get to 400 likes. That would be massive. Cleared from corner. Corner ball. It's a little bit tough to commentate on this whilst it's very obviously nearly over. It's currently the 89th minute. I'm just going to go off of the... 90th minute. I'm going off of the... not this stream. 4 minutes of added time. It's still 2-1. I'm going off what the actual thing is at the moment. Castagna's on the ball at the moment. Amate. Dangerous attack here for Leicester. 3.5 minutes to go. Four minutes of added time, you're right. Leicester still in attack here. I don't quite know how much so. Leicester with the majority of the possession in this game so far. Well, I say so far. The game's done pretty much in terms of time. $110 attacks from Chelsea, 102 for Leicester. 65 dangerous attacks from Leicester and only 37 from Chelsea. Dewsbury Hall's on the ball at the moment. Cucurella picks it up. My prediction before the match was 1-0 to either team. So I guess not right at all. It's still 2-1. It is still 2-1. Need to play down the clock now. Leicester still in possession. I don't get how they're being allowed to have the ball so much. Throw into Leicester. Cleared. Still 9-0. I think that they're just deliberately trying not to score 10. Amati now on the ball. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Why were we more effective with 10 men? I don't know. Why were we more effective without Mount? A minute and a half to go. What's the score? Are you fucking blind or what? Jesus Christ. Ben Chilwell on the ball. Good to see Chilwell playing. Loftus-Cheek. A minute to go. Still 2-1. Johnny Evans now on the ball. Need to play down this clock, man. 50 seconds to go. Can we hold on? I'm begging you. Please. Just hold on. Harvey Barnes now. Dewsbury Hall. Switch of play to Castan. Perez crosses in. Cleared away by Azpilicueta. It's a corner ball. Leicester with a corner ball with 20 seconds to fucking go. Leicester's last chance, surely. The 4 minutes are done. The 4 minutes are done. Corner to be taken. What's happened? Full time? Loftus-Cheek. Clears it away. Justin. It's still going, apparently. Castan. Goal kick to Chelsea. Surely that's full time. Shot off target from Jamie Vardy. Surely that's full time. What is the ref doing? Blow the fucking whistle. Yes! Come on! Get in there! Oh my God. Chelsea, finally, with a result. We didn't make it easy. We made it as difficult as possible. We really did. 10-man with just 25 minutes gone. Conor Gallagher getting sent off. And then a nice little brace from Raheem Sterling. I'll tell you what. A relief. A relief. This is what it's like to win. I forgot what it felt like, to be honest with you. Raheem is like duct tape holding a leak. What was that? I can't even see. But yeah. We got there eventually. I don't know how we've managed to pull that over the line, but not convincing. And I'm not sure we would have won it with 11 men on the pitch, to be honest with you. I think that was a little bit of a kick up the arse, that 10-man. Man City 4-2, Chelsea 2, Leicester 1, and obviously that's full time. Liverpool won 9-0 in the end. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yes, London is blue. London is indeed blue. We'll just do a very brief player ratings because I can't be asked to do this. I just want this to be over. This game needs to be done. We'll go through the players that played today very, very quickly. So, arguably another really poor performance from Havertz. Yeah, no Charity FC today. No, sir. Mendy had a great game. I feel like he had a couple of chances where he really showed his strengths once again. He arguably probably won a man of the match besides Reece James and, of course, Raheem Sterling himself. a great performance from him. Thiago Silva was great. Chalobah, not too great, not too bad. Didn't really put too much. I forgot what I was going to say. I got distracted. But yeah, Cucurella, a pretty solid performance from him. Reece James, it goes without saying, a fantastic performance from him. It's brilliant to see. Azpilicueta didn't really do much when he came on. That I saw. Again, we didn't really get to see much of the game overall. Chilwell got some minutes, which was good. Mason Mount came off at half-time, which arguably was the turning point in the game. And obviously we went and scored straight away after that. So, you know, Johnny won't be happy about that, that's for sure. Havertz, again, just so lackluster. So lackluster. Really, really poor. Yeah. 391 likes on the stream. We're just 9 likes away from 400. So if we could do that before the end of the stream, that would be brilliant. But yeah, just Kovacic, great to see him back. Ratings out of 10. I think Chelsea as a whole, I'd give them probably a 6.5. I still don't think we were too convincing, too pleasing to the eye. Brozier needs to be starting from the next game. We've got Southampton in just 3 days' time. So if Brozier doesn't start against Southampton, I don't know what to say. It would be poetic as well, obviously against his former loanee club. Yeah, it just makes sense. It just makes sense for Brozier to start the next game. Havertz really just not convincing. The whole side not convincing. Jorginho, he just fucking pisses me off to watch sometimes. He really does. Yeah, a heart attack waiting to happen the whole game. Gallagher, again, was bound to happen after his first yellow card so early on in the game, and then, yeah. Just, we won by Silva's, yeah, lovely. Mitcham is Chelsea, it is indeed. West Ham supporters drink and sleep on, alright, brilliant. But yeah, we got it over the line. It wasn't the most convincing, it really wasn't. I feel sorry for Gallagher, I do as well. I feel like he's getting a lot of unnecessary treatment, unnecessary, like, hate. Out of position in his first game, and then he's had an absolute shocker today, to be honest with you. Are you watching the KSI fight later? I'll probably try and get a look at it at some point, I must be honest. But yeah, overall, fantastic result. Not exactly the most convincing, as we said, but still, it's a win is a win. And yeah, before I go, obviously, if you wish to, it's been a pretty lackluster stream, I must be honest with you. Shows your support. Feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Our next 4 games coming up: Southampton, West Ham. Then it's the Champions League is finally back. Dynamo Zagreb away from home. No, it says Stamford Bridge. I forgot to change that. And then it's off to Craven Cottage to face West London rivals, Fulham. If you wish to, it'd be massively appreciated if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel on your way out. The link is in the description. It's Chelsea Fans XI. I post previews for the games if you like all that sort of insight before the match. And then, of course, match reviews. They will be posted, one of which will be posted very shortly following this game. And if you wish to follow myself on any of my other social media profiles, then Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go. TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, of course, Instagram and Twitch. With that said, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully a bit more of an entertaining stream, as the game will be on TV for the foreseeable. I think we've got most of our games are on TV. The 3 o'clock kickoffs and the ones where you have to. I did just fart, by the way. I don't know if you could hear that. I'll just own up to it now. The 3 o'clock kickoffs, or the non-televised games, really are tricky to get excited for, especially with so many spoilers in the chat and everything like that. But yeah. Again, with that said, great result in the end. It's all that matters is the 3 points and a win for Chelsea. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, I will see you on Tuesday. And if you subscribe to me on YouTube, you'll obviously see me doing the preview video and the review video for today's game, which should be short, sweet, and to the point. But again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Goodbye. Bye. Bye now. Bye, driver.